What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A little different video for you today. Today, we're going to do a gear review. So today we're talking about the Veeniix V11PRO drone. Guys, Veeniix sent this drone over to us to test out. And as you guys know, the ones who have been following us forever, we will put a drone to the test. So we've been flying this Veeniix around for the last month or two, checking it out, looking at quality of film, how it handles, how easy it is to use. These are all very important to us because we have a lot of different types of people flying our drones typically, whether we bring in a videographer or if it's one of us. And then sometimes I'm even filming horseback. So it needs to be really easy to use where I can just step off, take it right up and go film or look for whatever I'm looking for. So this drone checks all the boxes. So let's kind of talk about what we'll get. This drone retails for about $500. I mean, that's less than half the price of some of the other big name drones on the market. So you can kind of get into this one. You can still get 4K footage. It really has a easy to use software. You just download an app and you plug your phone into the controller. So I'll show you kind of how that works. You pull the controller out, and most drones are this way. The little knobs are down here on the bottom, so we'll just screw those in real quick, like so, right? And then your phone pops right into here, and it plugs into the controller with this cord with the cable down there. And then your phone is actually your viewfinder for your camera. It's actually, you're looking at your phone, but that's what the drone's seeing. And then you fly it around just like a remote control car. Super easy to use, super easy to fly. So you're gonna get a really nice controller with that. All of your dialogue or all of your readings will be here. It does have a GPS home feature. So if you run out of battery, it comes right back to you, which is really important for us because I might be filming, you know, a mile and a half to 2 miles sometimes away from where I actually took the drone off, depending on where the cattle are. So this is the drone that's going to come with it. These, the wings just pop right out. This is a fixed blade drone. And then this pops out here. And then you pull off this little cover, and that's your gimbal and your camera. And then you're ready to go. You just turn it on, take it off, and get after it. So super easy to use, super easy to set up. It comes with 2 batteries that pop right out, right? I do love that these batteries don't come with like a big obnoxious charging station. There's just a little USB-C port on the side. You plug it in just like your phone, super easy to charge. And it comes with 2 of them. Now, I will say if you're doing a lot of hunting cattle or anything like that, I would probably get a couple extra batteries. But the fact that it comes with 2 of them, that's going to give you about 45 minutes of flight time roughly, which is a lot of flight time. So if you're doing a lot of filming or just hunting cattle, 45 minutes is pretty good. When you get done with it, you just pop all this back on and we're good to go. So now let's talk a little bit about the smoothness of the thing. Now, when you're flying these drones, they're similar to if you've ever driven a boat. They're kind of like driving a boat, and this one's no different. So you kind of have to be prepared for your turns. It's not going to turn like a car, like a motorcycle, you know, it turns like a boat. So it's going to kind of drift around, but this one has a really smooth feel. I was able to fly it wherever I wanted to fly it. And yeah, it operated just like any of the top market drones I've used. It's just half the price. So it's really an incredible bang for your buck when it comes to getting into the drone space and being able to film with this thing. Drones in and of themselves give you just camera angles that you wouldn't be able to get with anything else other than, you know, a helicopter. So if you got a bunch of brandings this year and you want to get into filming those brandings, a drone is a must-have. It's just such a cool view of the branding trap and the people working in it. It's awesome. So this is a way that you can get in on that video for a fraction of the cost. even 310, we try to be very fiscally responsible when it comes to the camera equipment we buy, because you can buy camera equipment that's just wildly expensive, but are you really getting that much better quality? Usually no. You know, you're talking name brands and all the things. If I can get a product that does the same exact job as a name brand for half the price and have the same quality of footage, who's ever going to know the difference, right? So it needs to be functional for me. It needs to do what I need it to do. And so what it does is it is super easy to use, super easy to take off and land, super easy to get back home if the battery dies. And then I just need it to fly smooth. I need it to be buttery. I need it to look good. And this thing checks all the boxes in that regard. So with all that being said, guys, check out the Veeniix V11PRO. If you want to jump into the drone space, if you want to check this stuff out, you can find this drone on Amazon. Just type in V11PRO, or you can go to ruco.net. That is the website that sells these drones, and check out the Veeniix 11 Pro. As always, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.